And people, Zach, yeah, Zach Rohr was his account. Yeah, he, okay, starting up. That's not the.
We back. We're back.
Man, hit this. He hit this.
What were you saying?
Yeah. Humor had confronted him about number of deaths and conflict, and that's when he said what he said about the bombs and everything. But there's a lot of things that take place in that religion that me and Don do not agree with at all. At all. Like, what was it? Like, 8, 9 years ago, they beat a woman because of the blonde fell in the garbage?
I don't agree with maiming, killing, and destroying people's lives based off of anything that doesn't innately align with what you believe in. So if you're hurting people in any sort of manner that includes like physically, mentally, and the abuse, I don't agree with that. I do agree with cultural integrity and how you maintain your culture and just how that builds up. But like the innate bullying of people, I don't agree with. However the case, it's not in my fucking opinion to give to someone else's culture. However the case, if someone were to ask me, hey, listen, there's a fucking problem over here, nobody helps us, then of course that's just in my nature. But I don't think it's right to give an opinion on that. In that same sense, you know, I can't tell you yes or no on certain things, but you shouldn't be attacking in any way, shape, or form. Listen, the thing is what's funny is that I'm like, the thing is like, if you were to attack him based off of like, I don't know, anything out in a sense, they usually attack him based off of like his hygiene, right? Like, oh, he's a slob, he's a lambong, he doesn't like clean himself, he doesn't clean his apartment, it's all shit, and none of that really affects him. But when you come for his character, then it's different. So why is it any different for you to come against somebody else, but then we'll take criticism on your own, or to that light? I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling on. But I just don't think it's right. Call me a pussy if you want. That I'd rather leave with positivity than negativity. But I don't think it's fucking right that anyone should be fucking. And is it impossible to say that not everything is black and white? People put things into such fucking categories constantly. I think they did that with this situation where it was like either you're for this or you're against it. I'm against the genocide of individuals. And somehow it was able to be flipped back onto these people in Palestine. And that fucking sucks, dude.
So the inferior line he said was, these people are not allies. They're not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that's horrible. It kills people for their identity and is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it's an inferior culture always. So
fire.
Hamas and internationally recognized terror. Yes, I know. We will not disagree with you on that. Everything about Hamas and everything you've mentioned is. I'm not disagreeing with you about the Hamas part at all. I admit that they're a terrorist group. The problem is when you sit here and say inferior culture isn't racist.
That's a racist
fact. It's the fact that you blanket statement all of them to be as, we don't know what's going on in Palestine. Maybe there's people like we can sit here and there's bombings going on, right, and everything happening, right? But you can sit here and say like, hey, if my man over here is gay or if she wants to be trans or whatever the case is, who gives a fuck? Like, we don't know what's going on in Palestine because 99% of the time shit just goes south. Like, shit just goes super south over there. So when you sit here and do blanket statements of an inferior culture, instead of saying like,
and label it as such. That's
like I would crazy. Like a good way of saying it would be, there's a lot of leadership over there who have the inferior mentality and the barbaric way of thinking, which is they follow ways the old way, which is sad because there's a lot of people in that religion who want to walk away from that, who want to separate from that. There is a lot of Muslims who want to get away from that horrible way of thinking, that horrible way of, if we're not the same religion, you're less than me, we got to get rid of you, whatever the case is. There's a lot of Muslims who are against that, and his problem is the way he words things.
It couldn't be any more clearer.
It's how he just words shit. Like, that's the problem. Asmongold got a lot of backlash, and then
that's superlative. Like he made it very.
Yeah.
He made it very distinct. It was an either or statement. Listen,
I just really wish more people saw his, as long as it was his.
no, nobody was gonna watch the whatever adjacent parts of that is. He's gonna he's gonna have to take this heat, take this L, and the thing is, again, nobody's gonna fucking stop watching him because he's fucking incredibly entertaining. He is.
That's
no one's not gonna stop watching him. If he,
this is not his wheelhouse. Like, so
No,
the
I
fans
must be the
understand.
new attendants sent to help.
Shit. Chris,
They look well
don't
enough, I
start what
suppose.
you're liking. This is nuts.
Go ask the
You're
other
liking
elders for their
crazy.
thoughts. We need to understand this
Fucking guys.
illness.
there are parts in Islam which people won't agree with. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Everyone with it
I
dies.
cannot agree. I
Except
cannot agree
those
on
who
certain
give money
things.
to that
But that doesn't
charlatan
mean that I have to be a
Dara.
dick to you. You know what I mean?
It's-
If I don't agree with certain all right, perfect example, right? I'll give you a perfect example. This is a little adjacent to this, but there are political leaders in Puerto Rico right now, right? One of the bigger parties a lot of people don't like is PNP, right? They have an incumbent or like a politician named Jennifer Gonzalez who wants to take over as governor for Puerto Rico.
Be still.
She was and is a part of a political party there that has been in power for the last 30 years, and they've done some really shitty things.
It started with a...
With that being said, I do not agree with a lot of things that she says, and I lean more towards, and it's gonna sound crazy, I lean more towards the new party for the Independence Party of Puerto Rico for Juan Damiao. I have older family members, cousins,
This sickness
that
is not.
do not agree with independence of Puerto Rico, and they were born and raised on the island. They don't agree with independence of Puerto Rico. They still want to be an associated territory to the United States, but they are fucking tired of the corruption that the PNP has had for the last 30
I'm
years.
sorry, lad.
So even though they disagree with
It is
what
deadly for all
Juan
who
Damiao
became
might want for
afflicted.
the independence
Though
of Puerto
suddenly
Rico
none
and
have come
to
down with the
maintain
illness.
to its actual country. Well, it
Defies
is a country, but they want to
explanation.
become an independent country.
As for
They still
Aldara,
side with
she
him
was told to
because
leave the town
they
once we
would
saw that
rather
her
an
so-called
individual who's
cure
for Puerto
was to
Rico
touch the
or
afflicted
another
with an
20,
amulet.
30 years
We
of
did not allow
corruption
the
that
false
comes
hope of
with
faith healers
Jennifer
here.
Gonzalez. Even though they
And the
agree with
first
something that she
death
says,
was not the first
they
to
rather
come down
align
with
with
the
an
illness,
individual
but go search the piles of the
and
last half
still
for
be
that
able
man's body.
to disagree with
I
certain
will
things that they
find
say.
someone to
Aligning
take
with
over from me
individuals
here
or
and
being able
make you
to
soon.
communicate with them, even though they disagree with certain things they say. So why is it that we can't do that? I can't sit there and be like, oh, I disagree with certain things that you say, but fuck you, you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna read his
It's like
apology.
a either and situation. That's what fucking gets me about like Trump supporters. Like, and let me not do that. Let me not get into that because
So I'm gonna give I'm gonna say Asmongold's apology just to give him like just so all sides are clear and transparent.
so he
Looking
put
back
a
on
he put a thing out already.
Yeah, I told you it was on Twitter. Looking back on it, I was way too much of an asshole about the Palestine thing. My bad. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find progressive. You guys deserve more than these things. Stupid shit like that. I'll do better. Poor guy pressured to apology. Can you ask the other guy if he agrees that violence against other groups is present in the Quran? But that's the thing.
No, that's the thing. He should have apologized. There wasn't any. There's not. It's not. It's not a
So
situation.
I have two things to say, right?
He said a shitty thing.
The thing with the Quran part is you're right. There is things in the Quran that say that. But that's why
There should in the Bible. There should in the Bible that says you can praise anything.
But that's why I keep mentioning that there is things in these old fucking books that exist of super ignorant shit.
I wouldn't go along
And
with this.
there are people today who are trying to step away from that.
She
Who are trying
used
to
the
be like,
amulet on
we
me."
don't want to talk about that. We don't want to do that. Because we can't act like the Crusades never happened. And then luckily people came to their senses like, why are we murdering so many people due to a religious background? Like, of course, most of the Crusaders were just criminals that were following the church. It's neither here nor there. But there's people trying to step away from that. And to sit here and it's just throwing a blanket statement
the
towards
cause of this
people.
sickness.
Like,
If
the
the German
Quran
don't
has
worry.
those things. The Quran has, child marriages. The Quran has a lot of things in it that I don't agree with. The Bible had a lot of things I didn't agree with. Like, there's a lot of these things. I have things that I don't agree with. But here's the beautiful part.
I need more time.
I can read that and decide I'm not gonna do that. I'm good. I'm not gonna lay a hand on my wife because I feel like it's not right. I don't look at women as my property. Like, and there's a lot of people who have that point of view of I'm just not gonna do that part. I'm gonna do everything else, but just not that part.
I need more
I'll pray
time.
every day. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll go to my mosque, my church, my synagogue, wherever it is you go. You can just take the positive religion and go from there. I think the way he should have worked places
I'm not ready
are run currently with the old point of view, which is the barbaric point of view, and they need to have more of a loosening up of that. That Sharia law shouldn't exist anymore.
But that wasn't
If
the
he
statement
had
that wasn't the statement that he
that
gave.
wasn't the thing he did. I know it's not, but I'm saying like that is sort of what he was hinting at. But because of the way he worded it like all of you are assholes and disgusting people and vile, and I don't like you. And there's no actuality where it's just like I don't like the old guard. Me personally, I don't like the old guard.
I
The
need
old
more
guard,
time.
I didn't like none of that. I don't like people. I don't like religious killings. I hated. Bro, I grew up during the internet era of e-bombs, watching women get stoned because they show their ankles. Like, I've seen that, and I'm happy that people are pushing back against that. It's just for him,
I
he
cannot
just
do
needs
that.
to stop
Welcome,
saying blanket things.
Savior.
That fucking kills him.
You-
so
I'm
much.
not. Listen, I'm not going to
Free
justify what he said.
sanctuary of its supposed
I'm gonna say that it was a
shadows.
shitty thing.
Oh, he needed to
You
apologize for it. I don't want there to be no
everything you
He only needed to apologize for it because I say apologize for it because
Congratulations.
that's your fault for saying something like saying something like that without wording it correctly to the way you wanted to say it. That's my issue with him. Because I know he meant differently, but I just would like for him, if you're going to talk to 40,000 people a day, then you word your shit correctly.
I don't even know
My
if
head
he didn't
stays
or
where
did
it
not
is. I'm simply looking for an ally.
truly believe that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm saying this in indefinite because as he mentioned it, if whether you like Hassan Piker, whether you don't like Hassan Piker, that 4-hour clip of him just explaining himself and them
We will provide
talking
you
back and
with
forth is
power.
the best way to go.
Well,
I'm not saying become a
whatever
Hassan head and immediately go
you
murder him.
desire.
I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a Hassan head, go do this, or fuck Hassan. I'm not saying none of that, because Hassan is not even the main purpose of this whole thing. The whole point of Hassan that I'm being up is because he has a 4-hour clip in which Asmongold chose to call into history to explain, to answer questions, and give clarification. That's why I'm speaking in such definite facts that I know he didn't mean it that way. He just doesn't know how to fucking talk. And a lot of the times, I'm not trying to.
Indebted to us.
What's going on, Sam?
Man of
How you
life.
doing, my boy?
Slay them and claim their
It's been a
debts.
minute, no?
The crew will do the rest.
What's going down, dude? How we doing? Sorry, my boy's going off on fucking on Asmongold shit right now. What he said. How's everything, Sam? Talk to me, man. New York.
That barbaric
I'm from-
way of thinking out of the
I'm from
religion,
New
right? My question to you is, would that statement be a little bit different? Like, if we found out there was like actual wars taking place in like Iran and Qatar and everywhere, and they just say, you know what, we don't want to follow the old way of thinking, we want a new way of thinking. Would his statement be a little bit different then? Because that's what it is for me.
Oh, wait, you asking me?
No, I'm
Yes,
talking
yeah.
to the guy.
Oh, okay. Did the guy?
Props to moderate Islam. I'm fine with Saudi and others.
Your voice not reached me? What do you mean? I'm from New York, born and raised.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though, like those that's the thing is like, but Palestine is they're the way their structure is Hamas
Virginia
and now,
Beach.
and now Hezbollah's coming in.
Virginia Beach. Damn, dude. That's mad far. How is it over there right now? Do I stream daily? Yo, Sam, to be honest with you, funny enough, I haven't. Chris, don't start your
Not
shit
while
about
I'm in
puertorriqueño.
town.
Porque tú eres un puertorriqueño también. Or Dominican, one of the two. I can't remember which one you guys are. Yeah. Nice stream daily. It's good. It's good now. Un borico. Boricua, cabrón. How's Virginia Beach, dude? How's Virginia Beach? I don't know. I've been over there maybe like 2 or 3 times. So it's good to get away. Velarte, mano. Cabrón.
I need more time.
Hold on.
Yo. What
I know you had a
games?
movie.
What games do we play? No, I was talking to chat. What games do we
I
play?
need time
We
to
play.
do that.
Let's see. Well, we don't really play Diablo, but I'm playing Diablo today because I wanted to try the expansion out. Yeah.
So,
But I would say that we play. Oh, you're talking to your chat?
You have to use it.
So I play a lot of Monster Hunter. I play a lot of fucking games. Dude. I got really big off of playing Elden Ring not too long ago. So I guess I guess is what you can say I'm known for right now. You have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Let me drop that in the chat for you. Play a lot. Oh, Chris, you're talking about the Spiritborn. Yeah, dude. Spiritborn.
But while
Alright.
he's gone,
Yo, I'm
we're
back.
back. Yeah, I gotta follow. Shout out. Thank you, Bomber. Thank you, people who are listening. Thank you for putting this in the text.
Thank you for putting their 2 cents.
Like, I want people to say, whatever point of view say it, if you feel a certain type of way, say it. I want to hear these things. I like to hear it.
I need time to do
I
that.
want to hear it. So while Don's talking about games we're going to play, I'm going to play Pokemon Battle Royale.
Oh, it's what the fuck was it called? What was it called? The one that it was. Fuck, what was the name of the thing?
Are you ready to talk about that? Because we can talk about the leaks if you want to.
Dame un momento, senor. So, okay. I got you, Sam. Give me a moment. What was I gonna tell you? I love how I could just fucking accept my request, man. Damn, a little.
Yo, have you ever seen Pokemon Battle Royale Starter Edition or no?
I can accept your thing. I didn't get the request though.
There we go. Do it like that. Better.
What was the name of that? What was the name of that fucking
Oh, that shit's so good. Yo,
I didn't get your request, my dude.
What you heard, bro?
What's up?
Have you ever seen Pokemon Battle Royale Starter Edition or no?
It's not. Is it called Battle Royale or is it what was the name of the game that has everything in it?
Everything in it?
Yeah, it has everything in it.
Power World?
No, fucking Power World, dude. It's is it called Showdown?
Pokemon Showdown? Are you talking about Jump Superstars? Or are you talking about
What the fuck are you? No, not that. I'm saying the game that has it's a Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, it's Pokemon Showdown. It has basically every mechanic.
Does it?
Yeah. Has every mechanic, and it's like PvP only.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it has fucking everything. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so tell me what the hell you were telling me about today about Pokemon.
So, I want you to real quick, while we're talking about this, right? Pull up Pokemon Starter Battle Royale while I talk about the leaks. Can you pull that clip for your fans or no? Salud. Salud.
Can you wave? Can you wave of me in Discord?
Can you wave me at Discord?
What?
I have no idea. But you can you be able to show your audience this video real quick while we're talking about what happened to Pokemon?
What's up, Ushi? I will in just a second. We're talking about Glacier Puppy. We're talking about the new Pokemon stuff. I don't know what the hell happened to. I don't know what happened to Pokemon, but
so if you want to pull up my stream so you can watch it too, that's fine. If you don't want to pull up my stream, you want to pull up on your end, you can. It's up to you.
Somebody said that they added me on Discord, but I don't see it. Sam, if you're sending me something, I didn't get it. If you're in my Discord now, you would show up in general chat, but I don't see you in general chat.
I don't see you.
I don't see you.
I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see you.
Hi, papi. I don't see you, papi.
You accept my friend request? I can accept your friend request, but not very demanding though.
Do it now.
Yeah,
Please.
don't do it.
Accept
Yeah,
it.
not
Accept
very,
it.
Not very demanding.
Show me your feet.
So, I
I wanna-
don't like being demanded to do things, my boy.
Let me know when you pull up the video when you pull up my stream, just so I can show you.
Oh, you
how...
want me to pull up your stream? Yeah, sure. Cool.
You can pull up my stream or you can pull up my video. Just show your audience, just so you can. Just,
No.
if you
I'll go to your thing. I'll go to your thing, my boy. All right, let's see.
Because I want to show you, like, when I saw this battle royale, right?
Go ahead.
I fucking felt this shit. You watching?
Yeah, watch. Do I need to put a volume? I need to put the volume.
It's up to you. I'll put it like medium here.
Okay.
Because
put it in there because I don't want to.
This is the starter Pokemon Battle Royale by Terminal Montage, right? I watch videos like these because they're fucking hilarious. Now, this was literally like all the starter Pokemons going at it, right? So we'll get to we'll start here, right?
Gracias, papito. I appreciate you, Ushi. Oh, I've seen this.
You've seen this, right?
Yeah. This is funny.
Bro,
Yeah,
first off, wait. No, first off, can we talk about how realistic the next 2 minutes is? Because Balloon Pikachu, for what he was in yellow version, was wild.
Both of those mons are super powerful. Him and
anyone who has ever played yellow version understands this.
What was the name of those editions? Me hubiera ahorrado.
Bro, that's the shit right there. He would just shake it off.
You think so?
He was about to die. He would just shake it off, and I hated that.
Oh, chacho, man. No me gusta. So what was the name of those games, Ushi? They were what was it?
Bro, toughed it out.
Was it Pokemon Spark and Pokemon? I can't remember what the names of those two.
You died, bro. Would just shake it off, bro. Every time, Mr. Reliable Pikachu was, man, yellow version.
Interesting, then. Me huele raro. Bro, I love Terminal Montage.
but when you play yellow version, bro, this guy used to fucking haul. Bro, Pikachu could die.
The name of that game wasn't yellow though. What was the name of that game?
It was Pokemon Yellow. It was literally Pokemon Yellow.
No, with the balloons, it wasn't yellow. It was.
In Pokemon Yellow, the intro scene was him on balloons.
No, yes, but I'm talking about like the new game that you can use him with the balloons. That he had a flying attack. What the fuck was the name of that game? Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah, I think was it that one or was that a little bit late? Because I could have sworn that was the walking one.
No, That wasn't the walking one. That was the chibi looking one.
So
¿Qué te pasa, bro?
get the pasta. Get the pasta. So we're gonna get into. What did you hear about Pokemon before I ruin your whole fucking night right now?
Nothing. They just leaked the fucking full game.
Okay. Did you also know they leaked the lore?
Yeah, they leaked some lore on shit, but I didn't really read up on a lot of any of it.
Oh, can I read up on it for us?
Sure. I'm on your stream, so if you have it, okay.
Here it is. This is the Typhlosion one. This is the one that people are losing their fucking mind over.
Can
You ready?
Can you move it? That's Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu. Que mamo bicho no muere.
What do you want me to do? You want me to zoom into it?
I told you, yeah, it was that dude wouldn't die, dude. That was
Yeah, he will never die.
Because your camera is covering up.
Okay, I got you.
Top part.
Oh, I was about to move the whole fucking thing. Don't fight me on this. There we go.
No. So it's still. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
All right, cool.
there is a slight delay. There is a slight delay.
Did you like write this down?
No, this is on Twitter. This is literally on Twitter. This was leaked. This is part of the Game Freak leaks.
Paith Typhoon theme.
Yeah, you want me to read, or you want to? You want by paragraphs? Let's read by paragraphs.
Okay, so Paith Typhoon theme relationship. Man, what's up, Sam? What's going down? Hold on. Yeah, I still didn't get nothing.
So you read the words and I read what's in quotation. You want to do it like that?
Hold on, let me. I'll just give me a second. Theme: relationship between humans and Pokemon, human-like way of thinking. A long time ago, when the boundary between Pokemon. All right, you could just read the rest of it.
Okay.
I already see where the fuck this is going.
Once upon a time, there was a village. One day, a girl from the village went to the mountains to collect firewood. The girl found some dry, dead trees deep in the mountain, so she went deeper and deeper. She woke up. The sun was setting, and the girl had lost her way. There was a taikufu, I don't know how to say that, droppings all over the place, which made the girl feel uneasy. Then a man was seen washing up on the other side of the forest. I don't know why washing up. I don't know why you say walking up. The man's face was unlike any other man in the village, but he was very handsome. The man said, "You must be lost. I know the way down the mountain, but it'll be midnight if you follow my footsteps. I'll bring you back tomorrow morning, so why don't you stay and rest at my place tonight?" The girl had no choice but to do as the man said. The man took the girl's hand and started walking. As the sun was setting, we came to a large cave. "This is my house. You must be hungry. Wait for me." Saying this, the man went out of the cave. A short time after the man left, a red light appeared in the distance of the mountain, and the sound of trees swaying could be heard. Soon the man returned with a large load of red nuts. "After I eat this, I'm going to sleep. Even if you wake up before me, don't look at me." When the girl woke up the next morning, the man was still asleep. The girl kept her promise to the man and continued to wait, but eventually fell asleep again. The girl was woken up by the man's voice. When she looked outside, the sun was already setting. "Let's eat some green fruit today."
Okay, I can. The fact that you're loving this right now.
Yes. And
he loves shit like this. Okay, continue.
and with that, he went out the cave. A short time after, the man left, and a red light appeared in the distance in the mountain, and the sound of trees swaying could be heard. When the sun had completely set, the man returned home bearing a large load of green nuts. The man said, "After I eat this, we're going to sleep. Even if you wake up before me, don't look at me." The girl said that she wanted to go home quickly because her family was worried about her. The man yawned loudly and smacked the girl in the head. The girl then completely forgot about her family and her home. Then they both ate green fruit and fell asleep. The next day, the two woke up as the sun was setting. The man went to gather nuts, and the two of them ate and then went back to sleep. As life continued like this, the girl eventually realized that the man was a Bakufan. As winter approached, Bakufan dug deep into the caves and said to the girl, "Go and gather some firewood. Break off the top branches of the tallest tree you can find." The girl tried to do as the Baku, I don't know why they pronounce this shit wrong, Bakuhon said, but she was afraid of the tall trees, so she could only climb the low ones. After collecting some branches and returning home, the Bakuhon said, "No, we have to be on the higher branch or else the humans will see us." As soon as snow began to fall, the two of them slept in the depths of the deepening hole. There was plenty of food. I woke up every now and then to eat and then sleep again. One day the girl woke up to find a child in her arms. After several days and nights had passed, the girl woke up and the Bakun said, "Your father is looking for you, but you are my wife, and I can't give you back. I'll have to fight him." The girl said, please, stop. Don't kill my father. How can I live with you after killing my family? You're a good person, so let's stay here and sleep." "Okay, I'll sleep here." The man nodded. The next night, Bakun woke up the girl and said, "Your father is nearby. Go look outside." When the girl went outside, a snowstorm was blowing around her. She climbed a low tree and broke its branch. When they returned to the cave, Baku was singing a song they had never heard before. "You have broken a branch." Is he singing the song or is he talking? I don't know. I'm going to just say it. "You have broken the branch. Your father will be here soon. Now I'm going to do something bad to your father. If you kill me, you will have my eyes, my voice, and my heart. Then I want you to build a fire where I was killed and let it burn. And I want you to sing the song until it burns out." The girl said, "Please stop. You're going to kill my father? Please. Let yourself be killed. Goodbye. We'll never meet again." With that said, Bakufan went outside. After a while, a loud noise was heard and the girl peeked outside. It was then revealed the girl's father had killed the Bakufan. The girl ran outside and told her father, "Your father killed your son. I have lived with him until now. He is my husband. Please give me your husband's eyes, heart, and voice, Bakun." The girl built a fire at the place of Bakun having killed and poured her eyes, her heart, and voice into the flame. And while I was burning out, I sang the song and learned from the Bakufan. This translation is horrible. The girl's father built the hut on the outskirts of the village and put the girl and her child in it. Eventually, spring came. The young men from the village often teased and abused the girl and her child. It got worse day by day, and at the end of it, tried to cover it with the fur of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The girl returned home and complained to her parents. "Tell the villagers not to make fun of us if we wear those skins. We'll surely turn into Bakufans. Even now, I'm half dead." Even though my parents tried to explain it, the people in the village would not listen. On the contrary, he became even more amused and covered the girl and the child of the Tyrannosaurus fur. This is Typhlosion, by the way. I don't know why they wrote this one. Typhlosion fur. The girl had the child and howled loud and disappeared into the depths of the forest. The two never returned. That's how people found out Bakufan is half human. Typhlosion kidnapped the girl, made her have a baby, and then transformed her. That is the lore. That is the lore.
For Typhlosion?
For Typhlosion. That is the lore for Typhlosion. And some of you think I'm lying, but I'm not. It's right here. Got the Game Freak leaf for the weirdest possible reason.
Is that why he's was Ghostfire before?
Yeah. This is why. You thought hypnotizing children to eat them was bad? Nah, this is worse. He was slinging pipe to kids.
What was
right?
That's weird. What was the fucking what was the reason for such an expansive lore that was like that crazy?
Because the thing is, Pokemon, Pokemon through and through is a dark franchise. It's a dark franchise. It just is a dark franchise. And I think they're trying to be more like like that type of shit. But it gets worse. It gets much worse. It gets much, much worse.
For who?
Because you have Slowcalf, you have one with a Lapras, you have one with Octillery. There's a couple of them. Like there's a good amount of them. Like there's of some just weird fucking shit. Like like this one I'm pulling up, right? They play cruel games with the capture stalkers, sometimes killing them for fun, gouging out their eyes or cutting off their ears. One day, the woman was walking around the forest and saw a Slowcalf hanging from the tree. She climbed the tree to catch it, but it slipped and injured herself. At that moment, Vigoroth appeared. This Vigoroth had a torn ear. The woman startled, tried to flee, but her injured leg hurt too much. She couldn't move, and the Vigoroth with the torn ear suddenly attacked her. When he saw her, the woman lost consciousness. There's a lot of like weird shit that took place, and I don't know why. And this was leaked, a part of the gameplay footage that was also leaked. And they confirmed this.
What the fuck?
They confirmed this. And before people say, they didn't confirm this shit, they confirmed it. This was like confirmed. And then people say, oh, but it's technical because you know, they said that they didn't do this, but Game Freak, like, look, Pokemon developer Game Freak suffers massive. They admit that, like, yeah, that was our shit, and you know, it happens. You know, what can I do about it? Like, you know, ain't shit we could do about it. And it's right here. Game Freak acknowledges massive data breach. They acknowledge it.
It's a publicity stunt.
Oh yeah, Typhlosion fucked the kid. A fisherman saw a Lapras and just went anal. 100% is the way. Like that's 100. Thank God I put my stream to be adult only today. Thank fucking God.
Oh, I got frozen.
But then you have other things right here, right? The culture collapse. Namex went to the place to see artillery where he found the boy. The man took the boy home and raised him. Time passed, it grew into a young man, and the father passed away. The young man was always lonely. This shit gets like super deep. And this isn't like other Pokemon lore where it's like you find a Lieutenant Surgeon Rat and like Raichu went to war and they murdered like a bunch of people on the opposing team. Or this isn't like Lugia being a bad father to the other 3 birds. You feel me? Like this, or like, you know, this is like legitimately like like I wish they expanded more on the whole that Pokemon are just humans who pass away, who just turn into what they felt as humans, rather than knowing that, like, you know, because it's gonna get dark, you know, like which Pokemon was it? Which season of Pokemon was it where Gengar's owner died?
Wait, what do you? What?
Like
I got lost track of there. What happened? Sorry.
From where did you lost track from? Because I've been talking for 5 minutes.
I don't know. I was playing the game. Yeah, I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm playing Diablo. I wanted to try the new season, or just the new thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but
all right.
Wait, what the fuck just happened? You were talking about Pokemon. My mouth was open. I was just like mouth breathing for a moment, and just. So we all are aware. I'm not zooted. I'm not zooted. I'm just.
He's just in this. There's someone else talking but me, and I don't have to worry about it.
I was just letting him rant for a second and just lost.
I wasn't ranting. I was literally talking about Pokemon lore.
This whole time you've been ranting. Stop.
I was just ranting. This is ranting.
That's
talking
ranting.
about Pokemon lore.
That was
talking about Pokemon lore.
What are these? This is a priority quest. I want to do the main quest here.
Let me go to your chat because I need to figure out how that's ranting. How talking about Pokemon lore is ranting. From the guy who put 4 Pokemon songs in his top 10. I gotta figure this out.
I didn't put 4 Pokemon songs in my top 10.
You had Cynthia, and then you had.
It was like battle themes, and that was the first thing I thought about. Am I not in the DLC yet? Like, collect 10 grim favors and return the Tree of Whispers. Return to a Tree of Whispers. Yeah, I thought I did, but
You thought you did? Did you beat Lilith?
I beat Lilith. I beat the other guy too. Lilith? Yes, I'm positive. 5 grim favors. All right, I guess I have to just do these dungeons then.
He's saying I'm ranting when we're talking about his favorite game genre.
I'm not saying you're ranting anymore.
I feel bad now.
Why you feel bad?
I feel bad now.
Shouldn't feel bad for speaking your mind about something.
I wasn't speaking my mind. I was reading actual leaks of lore.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But that's not ranting.
Where am I right now? You're good, dude. I just thought it was hilarious. I got lost in the sauce. I was mouth open, like, oh shit.
So what I'm going to do is, damn, what was the name of that guy again? We're good. Let me change my title. We're about to do some spooky shit real quick. Some spooky shit. I tried to talk about Pokemon, but Don wasn't interested, so we're gonna change the topic.
That wasn't. No, you could continue talking about that. That's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Horror.
Nothing was wrong with it. Nothing was wrong with it.
No, it's fine. Horror clips.
What the hell?
I need more time.
He wasn't into it? Yeah, I know he wasn't into it. Yeah, I know.
That was not the case. I was into it.
That's fine. All right.
Johnny, you don't have to leave. Nobody said anything. It wasn't a diss.
Everyone's leaving you.
Yeah.
What was the name of that video? I like this video.
This is the super build here. You heard? This is the build that I could just basically sleep on. It was like double curse.
The kid with the camera. There we fucking go. The kid with the camera. Who's ready to see some weird shit? Who's ready to see some weird shit? Keep talking about Pokemon. I don't want to anymore. I'm out of it now.
Why?
I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game.
I don't even know what pissed you off for you to get like that. That's.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. We had an agreement that we were gonna talk about it, and then you just go. Oh. So
No, I don't. What I don't know. What else you? What else is there? What else is there to say? I don't know what the fucking leaks were.
Oh, the moment you said ranting, I was like, okay, cool.
That's not for something for you to. I wasn't saying that in like a disrespectful way. I was being like I got sidetracked by also playing the game. I want you to talk about it. That was something you wanted to talk to me about. I'm listening to you. What happened in the leaks? What happened? What happened? What happened? What else came out?
No, it's all good. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, bro.
I want to know. I don't know. I wasn't looking at anything today because you told me not to look at anything.
So would you rather?
No, I want you to.
No, listen.
No.
Would you rather talk about the game or the lore?
I want you to talk about what you told me that you were gonna tell me about.
I was trying to read the lore.
I'm interested in that. There's other lore?
Yeah, I was talking about it before you sat here and said I was ranting.
That Typhlosion is a freak. It wasn't okay, like Coño, man. It wasn't that I was saying that you were ranting like in a bad way.
I was saying you had Typhlosion being a freak. You had Lapras being raped by a fisherman. You had Sloth Kings being murdered by the thousands.
Is that was that all in the lore thing?
I was showing the pages of the possible lores as I was reading them off. I was like, oh, there's this one, and then there's this one, and then there's this.
Do you still have it up?
I closed those windows. Let me see if I got one I can pull up. This is the Typhlosion one. We don't want that one.
Hold on, I'm in the dungeon. Let me. Oh, that's not the right screen. That's not the right screen. This is the right screen. There we go. Typhlosion's a freak. Yeah, apparently. I'm on my screen. I need to be on your screen. Just chatting. Why do you have a green thing around you?
Oh,
Horror clips, which first added as a favorite. So you changed your name. Why did you change your name to horror clips? No, put it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Put it fucking Pokemon leaks. I don't know. Put the shit back up that you were talking about. I wasn't not curious about it. I want to see what you were saying. Don't look all fucking sad. Like, put a smile on your face. I love you.
Because I'm focused on trying to find these other things up because I closed all of them.
What the fuck?
We was gonna watch a scary clip real quick before I.
Typhlosion is a freak. I don't know.
These were the original Gen 3. Get the fuck out of here, really?
I don't know why I'm not as usually.
These were the original Gen 3 apparently. Look at this. This was the original Gen 3. That's fire.
Is that
well, he's still the fucking same.
Who's the one on the left? Is that supposed to be Mudkip?
I don't know. I think this is supposed to be Mudkip. That would explain his digging powers. Oh, that would explain so much.
What were they trying to accomplish with a bunny rabbit with the thing?
Gen 10
Maybe if
Pokemon
it
will be called
close
Gaia
to
in the
me,
development.
dun, 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 dun.
Man, you give me no fucking. God damn it, man. You fucking. I hate when websites be like, you want to click this thing? Yeah, we'll go here. What's going on? Okay, Elias Rabbit was to shock me. I love Mudkip more, but this little one is the lost gem. That is a lost gem of a Pokemon. Why would Gengar create the Pokemon from
I don't
us?
know what it would be. It would be like a fucking
It's a water type, clearly, because it has a little bayou, like a little thing over its
a
waist.
little bayou. What do you call those things?
What's it? A boy, a
buoy.
buoy. It turns out that if you combine
Baba Booey.
Dialga, no, where is it? Where's the other leaks? Because this shit had all the leaks. I don't give a fuck about all this.
I've seen that thing on the rice farm. What? What'd you see on the rice farm, Johnny? Central Leagues.
Show me more lore.
That water Pokemon is a Chinese rabbit. A Chinese rabbit? Like we're hunting rabbits? What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop your shit. You're not fucking funny. Look at its eyes. You're not fucking funny, dude.
that's
You're not funny, Johnny. So I guess my okay fine. So I guess my question is what the fuck? Why
Jesus
why
Christ.
what's the purpose of this lore? Like why did they have this so deep? Like were they gonna do something with it, or like it was just someone
This was the original lore of each Pokemon. This was literally the original lore of each Pokemon.
Well, okay, the original lore of every Pokemon was pretty fucking wild. I mean, they also had Lavender Town, which was giving kids seizures.
Oh yeah,
So-
on that one Pokemon episode that gave kids seizures.
Well, no, I think the song was fucking kids up though. If
I never been into that because I used to fall asleep to that song.
Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that would make a lot of sense. You falling asleep to Lavender Town music makes a lot of sense.
What are you implying? What are you implying?
That makes a lot of fucking sense. You know why? Because you like scary things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that makes a lot of sense. Whereas kids are freaked out by that, you're like, this is cool. You know what I mean? That's your thing.
all right? You want to hear Lapras's lore?
Yes. Tell me Lapras
This is Lapras. This is actually Rapidash. This is Rapidash's lore.
Did they give a lore card for every Pokemon?
I wish.
Yo, what if all of them were spooky? This is actually really good. This is a really good.
Humans hunting Pokemon Native American. This is Native American. So this is Native American ecology philosophy. In the past, when the boundary between humans and Pokemon were blurred, there was a grassy plain and a large lake at the foot of a mountain. Two men lived on the west and the east side of the lake. The two men lived by hunting Pokemon, and the man living in the west was not particularly skilled, but he strictly followed the hunting rules. The man living to the east was a skilled hunter, but often neglected these rules. One day, the man from the west went out to hunt and saw a Rapidash in the plains. Its lush mane shone, or some say shine, beautifully in the sunlight. As the man from the west readied his bow, the Rapidash spoke. Oh my god, that's right, Rapidash knows how to speak. Totally forgot about that. We have children now. If I die, there'll be none of us left in the plain. The man from the west lowered his bow and said, "Then I will not kill you. However, I desire your beautiful mane. May I ask to become your wife?" This male hunter asked a Rapidash, "Can you mount me?" The Rapidash became the other way around. The Rapidash became the wife of the man from the west. This man was pounding Rapidash hard. And it was probably that nice Rapidash. That what was the Galaxy Rapidash that had purple hair. That would be the nice one. If I could smash a pass, purple Rapidash would be a smash, 100%. After about 2 months, when Pontaya began to appear in the plains, the man from the west was riding the back of his wife. The Rapidash was running across the plain. Eventually, they reached a place where many Rapidash and Pontaya were wrestling. Pontaya. Why am I saying Pontaya? Ponyta.
Literally,
The wife said,
a fucking horse fucker.
"They are my husbands. If you need, you may hunt them. If you treat them with care, they will not die. However, do not kill the female Rapidash or Ponyta. The female Rapidash are my sisters, and the Ponyta are my children. That means the female Rapidash are your sister-in-laws, and the Ponyta are like your children." A few days later, the man from the east went out hunting. When he reached the plains, he found a Ponyta. He immediately shot an arrow and killed it. As he continued looking for more prey, he encountered a Rapidash. It was a female Rapidash. The Rapidash tried to say something, but the man from the east ignored it and shot his arrow. He then cut off the mane of the Rapidash he had killed, and proud of the beautiful mane, decided to show it off to the man from the west. He wrapped the mane around his head and headed home. Eventually tired of walking home, the man from the east decided to rest under a large tree by the lake. As the man from the west and his wife, the Rapidash, walking along the lake shore, they saw a glimpse of the Rapidash mane under the shadow of the big tree. "He's a male. He has no children. So if you need, you may hunt him," said the wife. With that said, the man shot his arrow at the Rapidash. When he approached the place, he found the man from the east lying there, wrapped in the Rapidash manes. "Take this mane back with you, and when you hunt Rapidash, follow the rules I have told you." With those words, the Rapidash said farewell to the man from the west and returned to the plains. This motherfucker lost his wife because another motherfucker killed a Rapidash. That is wild. This man was horse fucking Rapidashes, right? Left and right. Was building a small commune of Rapidash that he was fucking. And because another dude killed his wife's sister, she divorced him.
That just makes me uncomfortable.
How does that make you uncomfortable? Please, I want to hear that.
Yeah, you're fucking a Rapidash.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. that makes me wild, like to think that like there's like some guy or somebody at Nintendo and Game Freak was like, let's make the most expansive lore we can, and we're going to include the fact that these creatures were being screwed by humans. It's like Power World. Power World gives me like a fucking weird vibe. God, Game Freak, freaks for real.
So there was a Pokemon, right? Apparently, while looking at this, like the spoil things, there was a proto Pokemon that was planned to evolve into any random Pokemon. That would be fucking broken.
That would be really. That would be really cool.
You're a normal Pokemon. Wait, what level you evolved? 16. What do you became? Arceus. Oh, fire!
That would have been really cool. That would have been really.
That would
cool.
have been horrifying.
Is
bro.
this Reddit? This is
Yeah, it's Reddit. This is all spoilers. All the spoilers that came out is right here.
The lore is really crazy. It gives me chills. Like they thought about it in such a like very dramatic way. You know what I mean? What's this? Supposedly there was going to be an evolution between Bergamite and Avalugg. What would it have been though?
This guy, this motherfucker, right?
Ditto 2.0. Fuck yeah. What's wrong with him?
Nothing. That was supposed to be.
Oh, like an
He was
early
supposed to be the
version of
middle.
him. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he looks cool like that though.
Yeah. Oh, Finn's soup story. They're placing the rules in order. These things are valued by the important people who allowed to capture Sharpedo. Even when captured, Sharpedo are treated like a care, brought back to the land. The fins are cut and sold at a high price in every part. But you see, there's nothing wrong with this one because this is like an actual, like, what would you fucking eat if you could? Like, if you could, if you only had Pokemon, what would you eat?
Yeah, I know. So there's like things about like the tails and like them making food of Pokemon and stuff like that. But it's fucking crazy.
Mega Jinx confirmed, but has no model yet. That's fire.
Well,
I like how they're using a picture of Jinx.
Wait. Oh, so this is why they've been showing a lot of the X and Y gameplay, because this is all the stuff that they had planned for X and Y that led into Z.
Holy shit, what is this? Oh my god.
You're a lore whore. You're catching all of it. There is a time when the boundaries between people... Oh, this is the same thing.
No, this is a different one.
No, it's... There were two groups of people in the world. Oh,
But
yeah,
this isn't the Rapidash one. You see, I like when Pokemon's like this. Unlike Tracy, I fucking hate Tracy. But when Pokemon's like this, I fucking love that shit, bro.
What is it about it that gets you going?
The lore like this because I, for the longest time, had to openly admit that animation wise and lore wise, Digimon was a lot more better than Pokemon. Because Pokemon's best lore was in comic books, and I hated that shit. And I'm like, if
I
you
love
just go read
Pokemon.
this book, and I hated doing that shit. I
Pokemon
hated explaining
erotica.
that. Yeah, I hated explaining that like Ash's father and Lieutenant Surge were best friends. I used to hate explaining that shit.
Johnny, this is my boy Ushi. Ushi's my boy Johnny. That's funny. Pokemon erotica. But that's my thing. It's like that. This is kind of like crazy. Like yeah, I'm a bitch.
This is Smeagol. This was supposed to be Smeagol. Is a fucking just a Beethoven dog.
It's just Schmeagol. Schmear.
Smeagol. Smeagol.
Ah, I don't understand. Was there's? I guess there's like gonna be megas of those two. Where's the paintbrush? I don't know. Potential mega evolution for Jinx. I don't mega evolve Jinx, dude.
Why not?
Don't mega evolve.
But you see, when you see this video is no longer available, people are getting clapped. That's what this fucking means. People are getting clapped.
People are getting
That's
fucked.
what the Arceus myth. Ooh.
Jeez,
When the world did not yet have defined shape, definite shape, when the boundary between gods, humans, and Pokemon were blurred, the absolute god Os, in order to create the ultimate power universe, split off into a savage power into an alter ego, giving birth to a Titan. Titan could be destroyed, devoured, and purge everything. With the power of the Titan, all barriers fell and the universe expanded. I was a human man. I am the god Os. I lived in a different place from here. However, I was driven here by my alter ego, the Titan. The Titan, as part of me, cannot be killed by me. The Titan destroys and devours everything and will...
Don't get me fucking started about Flygon, bro. I don't know why Game Freak makes such a cool dragon type that should be Dragon Bug, and they end up just not doing shit with it, bro. Why?
Right?
Another big story. Who's this one?
Octillery. This is Octillery, this one. Arceus was the last one.
Can you sum up the Arceus one? I had a thing on chat.
Arceus had an alter ego, and then he made 3 kids that could fuck him up, and the 3 kids is supposed to be the Holy Trinity of, like, you know, fucking the Son, the Spirit, and the Holy Father, whatever the case is.
What is it? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dude,
Yeah.
in the Pokemon manga, Mewtwo was half human.
Yeah, he was half humans.
What
Wasn't
the
he someone's
fuck?
daughter? What? Wait. Mewtwo wasn't Mewtwo someone's daughter, if I'm not mistaken? And that they had to use her body. I feel like that's what that was.
What? Pokemon Y test map. Excellent.
I'm sorry I use Bing. I'm too lazy to make Google my home spot.
Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Yeah. I saw that in Full Metal Alchemist. Don't start. Don't do that. Daughter used for fusion with an animal. You need don't bring that one up. Don't fucking do that. Don't do that shit, dude.
Then where did his daughter come from? I remember there was a girl in the Pokemon.
What,
thing.
Giovanni? Yeah, that was it was in the anime. I forgot why the girl was
Amber.
there.
Amber.
Yeah, I forgot why it was that. It was the
rebirth,
daughter.
Mewtwo rebirths. Yeah. I'm not playing this though. I will get clapped if I play this. I'm not even gonna touch it.
No, Blake, the Fire Gym game is his DNA. The Fire Gym.
Okay, I can read this part at least. I won't get in trouble for this. Well, his daughter Amber died and began researching cloning techniques. So he was trying to clone her, but made Mewtwo. Wild fucking.
No, Blake, the Fire Gym gave his DNA from Mewtwo.
Yeah. For Mewtwo to do, look right here. It says it right here. Dr. Fuji was distraught when Amber died in the research of cloning techniques in an attempt to bring back to life after she got hit by a car. He successfully created a chamber of light which stored what remained of Amber's consciousness. Amber's mother left Dr. Fuji, who could not bear to see what was putting himself through, back to Amber. After Dr. Fuji's research had gained the attention of the boss, Team Rocket Giovanni, he was given his own laboratory, and scientists continued to do his research, so long as he make a superior clone of a mythical, presumably extinct Pokemon called Mew. The Pokemon's name was called Amber 2. Like, Amber's unconsciousness was labeled Amber 2. Continue research, communicate with some unconscious clone Pokemons called Squirtle. Wow. Very, very creative name. Squirtle, Bulbasaur 2, Charmander 2. Sometime later began communicating with young unconscious Mewtwo and so Blaine, yeah.
Blaine gave his DNA for Mewtwo?
Yeah, to try to get his daughter back. Try to get his daughter back.
Wait,
I knew a little girl was involved in it somewhere. I knew it.
Dr. Fuji, but Blaine's not the doctor who created Mewtwo, though.
I have the lore right here. What do you want me to do about it? What I can't.
No, Dr. Fuji was the doctor. Who's Dr. Fuji? He's not Blaine, is he?
This guy. Yes, he was in the first Pokemon movie.
No, yeah, he's not Blaine. Ditto is a failed attempts to clone Mew. Yeah, we know that, though. Dr. Fuji resembles Dr. Tenma from the Astro Boy anime. He was the leader of scientists who created Mewtwo. He was trying to create a clone for his daughter and ended up creating Mewtwo. What the fuck?
He messed up one of his experiments, and when he put her back in the black and white world, he could watch her live and wanted to be one last living thing to bring her back. She was not. Mewtwo was. Later that there.
You know what's nuts? Isn't there a Pokemon short that has Mewtwo with Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur clones, and they have
Squirtle and what are they?
And Amber's talking to them, right?
Yeah, that's Mewtwo's birth. That was the movie.
Yeah.
This one. I'm not playing this. I am not playing this.
Why? You get DMC'd for it?
I'm not, bro. They're chopping people for leaked videos. You think I'm gonna play a full on animation from them? I'm good.
This is not a leak though. This is already.
But it's animation, and I'm not risking it. I'm not gonna risk it.
I got hit with something from the Diddy Kong video.
Did you? From where? On Instagram or where?
Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, but Instagram is a bunch of cocksuckers.
Yeah,
I like to call them the Tracy of social media, so it's fine. Don't worry about that.
Bro, you and Tracy, my God, what the fuck? It's because I did it knowing that it was gonna cause me something though. I hashtagged Diddy onto it.
Ah.
So I knew because it's Diddy Kong, so I was like hashtag Diddy, hashtag Kong. So that was fucking hilarious.
The Great War theories.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I'm. This is the fascinating part, but they didn't talk shit about that in the lore, right? No, they didn't bring it up in the lore leaks.
Who or what? The war, the Pokemon War. No, this is just the old lore that I've always enjoyed.
I saw that, Uchi. Thanks for all. You were there, bro. You were with us. No, what do you mean? No, I know about the war theory because that's like why the parents aren't there, or there's like not enough fucking.
That's
parents.
why Ash's father isn't there.
Yeah. But my thing is they didn't speak about it though, in these leaks, right?
No. The war one, I think, is something that they're just trying to avoid as much as possible.
I think maybe this game is the one that's gonna talk about.
Here's Pokemon Legends ZA leaks. Mega Zyroid is happening. Is planning to appear in the anime. Ooh.
Mega's Zorora. Isn't that's the first fairy legendary, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck no. Why did I zoom into it? No. No.
The game is leaked though, like the full game. What was that? Wait, what was that? What was that gray thing?
Metacross.
Gross.
Like,
right?
that's why I zoomed into it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Translated most.
We saw
of
this one
Legendary.
already. Oh, here he goes. Pseudo.
So my thing is, why do they potential Gen 3 beta starters? Oh,
We
yeah,
saw this one already, yeah.
Those are not going to be the Z starters.
No, this is the Chinese rabbit everyone was talking about.
Hey, you could get you in the voice chat.
This shit makes me uncomfortable, man.
What, the beta cacturn? That looks weird though.
It does, man.
Beta Simsar.
Beta. This
they were-
kind of makes sense for Blaziken.
What do you mean? That was like an actual flying raptor deal?
The actual what?
Like a flying raptor type Pokemon?
I mean, because it was wild to me that, like, it's wild to me when you really think about it that fucking Blaziken is like a fighting fire type.
I always
Like,
thought
he
it
was
was
like-
really. I always thought it was really cool.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say it wasn't cool. I thought it was just wild. I'm like, this motherfucker's throwing like 8,000 fire kicks, and I'm not against it. Yin Yang Absol, that would be a little weird.
Turn off my PS5.
You know, turn off your PS5. Why?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I'll play some Diablo tomorrow.
All right,
Um,
all right.
What are you doing?
Google again.
what are you doing?
I was closing those windows because a little bit too many of those windows.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. I'm not.
What?
I don't. Like, the game is made for children. You know what I mean?
Who told you that? Who told you that?
The game is made for. The game was always made to be for children.
No, was it?
What darkness happens at Nintendo? They're just constantly like.
What do you
doing
mean? What
shit.
darkness happens at Nintendo? Nothing but darkness happens at Nintendo.
What?
You're gonna forget Zelda ever existed? Mario was about a woman being kidnapped.
Yeah, Zelda is very true. Zelda is very dark.
The fact that Star Fox, you and your animal buddies are trying to stop a monkey from murdering everybody, that was pretty bad. What was the other one? Holy shit! What was the name of it? With the game where Ness comes from.
Call of Duty is
Oh
made
my
for
God.
adults, but there's more kids playing it.
What is the name of that
That's
game that
true.
Ness is from?
Oh, it's
Earthbound. Earthbound was crazy.
Earthbound is nuts. Not Peach ain't getting kidnapped. Earthbound is. Yeah, isn't like the main boss a uterus?
I'm Amazon right. Earth uterus right there.
Oh, uterus. Wasn't it a fucking It wasn't it? It was a uterus. It was a uterus.
Whatever this thing was. Whatever
Yeah,
this thing was.
it was like a fucking. I remember this. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a. Objectively, it was supposed to be like imagery for uterus.
A woman's vagina. No.
That's really fucking. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, this game was.
Yeah,
This game was pretty fucking nuts too. Like, people actually died.
Yeah, Nintendo was not, bro. Shit, Nintendo made Golden Sun, on one of my favorite fucking games ever. Where is it? It wasn't this one, but it was
I don't
it was
know what,
of this
I don't know,
game
I don't
genre.
know. I don't know what their fascination is with that shit.
Were people dying? Nintendo always had people dying.
Yeah, no, but like kids dying. I don't do well with the kids.
Kids, because it's a better story.
Coño.
It's a better story.
The kids
I
dying.
don't know why I
shit,
wrote it that way.
The kids dying always gets me. People love kids. I know, and it's such a heartbreaking thing. Look at Diddy. Wow.
What was the name of that anime?
Holy fuck, Johnny.
Today Comes Tomorrow anime. Man, what was the name of that?
Golden Sun. What was this one about?
No, it wasn't this one. Fuck, I forgot the name of this. There was an anime that was like it was like today after tomorrow, and the kids like went to war.
Oh nah. Nah.
Today
All right.
with tomorrow.
I'm about to pass out. I got
Again?
Yeah, I gotta be up at 9 o'clock. Corpse party.
You sleep a lot.
No, I don't actually. It's 12 o'clock. I'll have to get up at like 7.
Oh, I gotta get up at 6. I gotta be at work at 8. What time you gotta be at work?
You don't sleep. I gotta be work at 9.
I don't sleep. Who said I don't sleep?
But I'm 2 hours away.
From work?
Yeah. Corpse party. What's
Corpse
that?
Party was a good one. Corpse Party was a good
If
one.
you don't sleep, you don't need to wake up. That's true.
Before you go, let's watch some weird shit real quick. You wanna watch?
No,
some weird
no. Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. No.
We'll get to this part.
I love you, but
Just real quick.
I can't, dude.
For your chat, please.
No, dude, I already exited it out. Cause I'm.
You already exited my stream.
I'm gonna come mierda, bro.
Nah, bro, it's not bad.
And you know what's crazy? Didn't I say I was like I needed to do more spooky shit?
You still streaming or no?
I am still streaming, yeah.
Just pull it up, bro.
Don't record a bed. I love you. I'm ending my stream. I love you. I am tired. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Love ya.